In Peru, there's a saying, or my friends used to use it. I don't know if it's a national saying or not, but the saying was this. I had a friend, Paco Laos. He would say, "Tu vives porque el aire es gratis." The only reason you're alive is because air is free. You don't do anything with your life. That's what it means. Think about this. There are men of extraordinary strength. I love to watch Olympic lifting. It's absolutely astounding. Extraordinary strength. And one day they will be so weak someone will have to lead them to the bathroom. There are women of extraordinary beauty. But it flowers so quickly and then it fades. There are men and women of noble lineage. What have they done? They've given their entire lives to build kingdoms and nations that have semblance of nobility. Look at the people who even built this nation. And yet all their effort, some of them gave their own life. All their genius, all their brilliance, all their work, all their labor, everything. And now look, it didn't last. One regime comes and replaces another. Everything turns to dust. There's no meaning. There's no kingdom in this world that you can build that will not crumble. There is no thing that you can chase that will not elude you. There is no prize that will not rust. There is no beauty that will not fade. There is no weakness that will not die. So why live? Well, if we were in the world, we wouldn't have an answer. But we have an answer. There is out there an eternal glory, an eternal honor. There's immortality. There is serving a king who is incorruptible. There is living for a kingdom, fighting for a kingdom, dying for a kingdom that will never end. The gospel of Jesus Christ, as one of my friends wrote in their dissertation, the gospel of Jesus Christ is this. With his resurrection, he rips the lid off the tomb and fills the darkness with light. This is what he is. This is what he does. You say, Brother Paul, this is talking about growing to maturity. Why? Because of the hope that is before you. You need to grow to maturity for his honor. You need to grow to maturity. Why? A battle is coming that is beyond what you are right now. You need to grow to maturity. Why? To serve him. You need to grow to maturity. Why? Because it has meaning. An athlete that trains, it's amazing. In some countries, they find an exceptionally, for example, in China, they find an exceptionally strong boy at the age of 5. They begin to train him in Olympic lifting. They see he's gifted. They're some of the best Olympic lifters in the world now. But it means the moment they spot him, everything in his life changes. He no longer eats what everyone else eats. He doesn't sleep like anyone else sleeps. He doesn't go out and play after school. His whole entire life is devoted to one thing. And when he's 19 or 20, he competes in the Olympic Games and he wins a gold medal. That's not really gold. And then he dies. But look at his life. I've written a book, The Preeminent Christ, and in that I put that if we will just look at certain secular people in certain secular situations, it ought to be a rebuke to us. A man who will literally lose everything to amass wealth, and yet we can't lose anything to gain wealth in heaven. An athlete who will train for a gold medal that's not gold, and yet we will not train ourselves, discipline ourselves for the purpose of godliness, so that when we stand before him on that great day, we get glory, honor, and immortality. Do you see? Oh, young people, Don't lose your life. Don't lose your life. There's nothing you possess in this world that you can hold on to. Nothing.